You want some good news? I know I sure do. PFAS, aka the toxic forever chemical, well, we have lots of ways of breaking them down now, so they are not so toxic and forever anymore. So PFAS are an entire group of chemicals known as per and polyfluoral alkyl substances. There's over 10,000 of them. And in the past, we did not know how to break them down. They're called the forever chemical because they will never naturally degrade in the environment. Ever, which means every little bit that we've now dumped in the environment for the past 70 years, which caused brain cancer, kidney cancer, testicular cancer, and a shortened lifespan, like all of those are just going to be there forever and ever and continue to build up and contaminate everything, which up until recently, we did not know how to break them down. There was like one or two technologies, but they were really costly and really difficult to implement, like on a large scale, which is what we need because they're everywhere. Really bad, right? Seems like every single week there's a new article coming out about a new way that researchers have discovered to break down PFAS, which is amazing. So I'm going to go through really quickly just a few of them. So number one way to break down PFAS is through chemical degradation, right? So there is high temperature incineration. There's also hydrothermal alkaline treatment. This technique uses high temperatures and pressure with an alkaline substance to destabilize the PFAS molecules and break them apart. Another dimethyl sulfoxide, right? DMSO, and sodium hydroxide, right? This is a new method that uses these two chemicals to target the charged head group of the PFAS molecules, breaking them down into less harmful compounds. There's also granulated activated carbon, right, which we already use to filter our water, but when they couple that with heat, okay, that has shown promise in achieving significant mineralization, breaking down PFAS into harmless substances. There's also ball milling, right, which mixes PFAS with additives and metal balls at high speeds, which disrupt the carbon-fluorine bonds. That sounds kind of dangerous. They could also use electrochemical degradation. Another way is also through biological degradation. So I've talked a lot about how certain bacterial probiotic strains have shown to help detox PFAS from our bodies. Well, guess what? There are certain microbes that are now showing that they could potentially break PFAS down as well. You can also use photocatalysts, right, that break down PFAS molecules. Now, some of these degradation methods can produce byproducts. And so we need to ensure that those byproducts aren't like just as bad or worse than PFAS, right? Some of them are certainly more effective than others, and some of them might be really costly. But with all of these different techniques, there will certainly be at least a few solutions that will be cost effective and able to be done on a mass scale.